Hello everyone, and my name is Khaled and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to continue on the figure drawing a little bit and talk about construction drawings. I think practicing construction drawings is very important, especially in different poses, because it really helps set the foundation of the pose and it helps you get it right once you start adding all the anatomy. So in this video I'm just going to go through two examples. Do the gesture and then add the construction in it. And if you haven't seen my first video on gesture, I'll put a link in the description below and you can go and watch that to give you what I've learned about gesture and how to start that before we jump into construction. So I will start this drawing as I mentioned with a gesture. So start with the head. Then we go through the neck and the motion of the spine and the stretch of the body and the bottom side, the spine and the pelvis. And we can add some wrapping lines to give it some form. The top and the bottom. Then we move to the weight-bearing leg, top side of it, bottom, and then we add the feet. Then we move to the other leg, and the bottom side of it, and the feet. Then we can go towards the arms. We add just the shoulder and we can indicate the direction where the shoulders go. Then the arm and then second part of the arm. Move on to the next arm and that's the gesture. So now we can move on to construction. Okay, so to start the construction, the first thing that I usually do is to identify the top of the sternum, which in this case, we can say it's about here. Then we move to the rib cage, which is around here, and the pelvis, which is at the bottom here. So you can use the spherical shapes or the box. The box gives you a better understanding, or you can show the perspective of the figure with it a bit easier. So if we decide to do that, we can see rib cage can be drawn like this. In this case, the rib cage is facing up. And then same goes with the pelvis, where we can also show it with a box if we need to. And usually the pelvis and the rib cage are in opposite directions. So what I mean by that, if the rib cage is facing up, the pelvis is usually facing down. Then after that, we can go ahead and resemble the legs and the arms with cylinders. So we can start this one, and it's important here that the wrapping lines will help you identify the direction that the leg is going. So in this case, the leg is coming towards us. We can resemble the knee with just a sphere. And then the second leg, we can say that, or the bottom side of the leg is moving away from us. Then the second leg, same thing, just a cylinder. and we can resemble the direction of the leg with wrapping lines again. In this case, both top and bottom side of the leg are moving away from us. So we can just add the wrapping lines to show that. And then the same goes with the arm. Okay, we can once again add the wrapping lines, and then we move to the second arm. It's coming towards us and then going back again. There you go. That's the construction drawing for this one. Okay, now we can do another example. The same drawing from last time. I'll try be a little bit quicker and go through it. So the gesture first. The legs. The feet. The other leg. And then some wrapping lines. Then the arm. And then the other arm is in the back, so we can't really see it. So again, we can add the construction now. So I'll just start right away with the box. So in this case, we can see that the box is going in that direction. Okay, and then the pelvis, you can see that it is like this. And the more practice you do, the easier this becomes. I'm still learning, so it might not be perfect. Same goes with the legs again, some wrapping lines. And the other leg is coming towards us first. And then it is moving back. Then we can do the arm. You can also resemble the shoulder with a circle or a sphere if you would like to. So the arm is coming out towards us first. And then it's going away from us. And there you go. Okay, I realize in this one that the location of the pelvis is not really accurate, so we can adjust that. And I think that resembles it a little bit better. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.